Welcome, everybody, to the latest episode of the NFL Draft Geek Film Room. I'm Brian Johannes, and today we're looking at the best receiver in the 2018 NFL Draft, and that's Calvin Ridley from Alabama. And I get that his combine wasn't necessarily the greatest. However, when you put the tape on for Ridley, he's clearly the best receiver in this class, and that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to highlight a couple plays and kind of really showcase the type of receiver that he is and what his impact in the NFL can be. Now, this first clip I'm looking at, Ridley's outside right here at the on the right-hand side at the bottom of the screen. You know, Ridley gets moved around quite a bit. He plays in the slot. He plays on both sides. There's not a lot he can't do. And in this clip, he's going to run a slant route, and it just showcases not only his route running ability, but also his speed and explosiveness. So as we see here, I'm actually going to put it in slow mode right off the bat, because I want you to be able to see this really good. He's going to step outside. Okay, so you see a little bit of a stutter step with the press, and he's going to make that hard step outside. And you see the cornerback here, he's starting to open his hips because he's thinking, hey, Ridley's fast. You know, he ran a 4.43 at the combine. He could beat me deep here. But what he does is he puts this right foot down, and he explodes inside. And look at that separation. The corner's got to completely flip his hips. I mean, there's a good yard in between, and the defender's hidden by the logo. Ridley's able to make this catch. And he does stop. I mean, if he would have kept running, he would have probably had a touchdown right there. I don't know why he stopped. But, basically practically gets into, to the 1 yard line right there. Let's get that in full speed. I believe we have it from the opposite angle. The end zone view. So look at that explosiveness. He gets that speed. So he's got that ability to work underneath in the short routes, you think sometimes as a slant as being a big man's route. He's able to use that speed and explosiveness to get the separation there. The next clip I'm going to look at looks at his deep speed. Okay. Oops. Okay. And that's here on a little bit of a flea flicker. Okay. You see Ridley, I'm actually going to go a little bit sooner. So here's Ridley right here at the top of the screen, kind of close to the line of scrimmage. They're going to run a little bit of a flea flicker. He's going to slow play it and then explode. And the thing I like, look at this. He's got 3 yards on, and I know this is a flea flicker, but he's got 3 yards on that safety. And if it wasn't for a poor Jalen Hurts throw, this is an easy touchdown. But Ridley's got to slow down, and what I like is he actually goes up and attacks the ball right there. He high points the ball, makes that hand catch. You see a lot of receivers who don't go up. They'd wait for that. They'd cup the ball rather than high pointing it. And I know I've gotten killed on Twitter or on in my comment sections on a couple wide receiver prospects that people say you don't need to go up and get it. Hey, he goes up and attacks that ball. If you go back to watching him against Western Kentucky in 2016, he has a tremendous catch where he has to slow down, go up and get the ball, and he high points that ball to catch it. The downside is Ridley makes this catch, but the receiver is able to hit his arm, and we see the speed once again right here. See him coming and just accelerates, and the DB is able to hit his arm and the ball and knock it loose. That is the downside. You would like to see maybe a little bit stronger of hands to hold on to that ball, but I definitely like his ability to high point the ball, especially for a guy that's 6 foot tall. It's not like he's 6'3", 6'4". He's 6 foot and he can go up and get the ball right there. All right, the next clip I'm going to look at. So we saw his speed. Okay, he uses that speed well. So once again, he's up here at the top now, and he's been gone deep several times in this game. The defensive back is giving him about a 10-yard cushion because of that speed. So Ridley's going to realize this, and this is part of their routes too. And he's going to run a nice out route, and he's able to sink those hips, and then he works back to the ball to pluck that out of the air. I'm going to show it in slow motion real quick. Okay. So he's up here. He's able to use that speed. He pushes downfield. That DB's thinking, okay, I got to get back. I don't want to get burned deep. And then he's able just to sink those hips, turn around on a dime, work his way back, and make the catch right there. Yes, it's 3rd and 6. You would have liked to seen him, maybe gone a couple yards deeper. Once again, nitpicking there. All right, the last clip I'm going to show you is basically Calvin Ridley's career in a nutshell at Alabama. So we're going to see him right here. He's in the slot, and he's going to run a tremendous route and be wide open in the end zone. And Jalen Hurts just stares at him and doesn't make the throw. And he ends up getting the touchdown after all. But I mean, just look at this play. He's able to get out, lean outside, get this guy. Don't think much of it. Ends up still catching the touchdown. But look at it from the end zone view. It's going to be right here once again. Makes that move. And you see right here, this linebacker's going out. He's right there. Throw the ball right here. All you got to do is put a little touch on it. Look at him. Wide open. There's not even a safety over the top. You just have to lob the ball up to the B in Alabama, and they've got an easy touchdown. He's not there. He doesn't make the and he's probably staring here, but it's like he's wide open. And he just sits there, runs outside, ends up making that toss. So he still gets the touchdown, but that play definitely illustrates, Ridley's got elite ability in college to run good routes. And he's able to separate both deep and underneath. The only thing that I think maybe you have the knock on him is, he's not 6'3", 6'4". He's not that basketball style type of wide receiver that's going to go up and win those contested catches on a continual basis. But he can track the ball downfield. He can make tough catches. He's definitely got speed. I think some people were a little worried with his combine performance outside of the 40-yard dash. But I think he plays so explosive out on the field that, I'm not worried about that. He can run routes. He can beat you deep. He's got good hands. There's nothing to dislike about him. I definitely think he's a first-round pick. He's my only wide receiver with a first-round grade. I don't think he's going to be a top 10 pick. He's not like Corey Davis or Mike Williams. Even his teammate Amari Cooper was, around his size, and he went in the top 5. I don't think that. I think Ridley's probably going to go somewhere in the late, the mid to late mid-teens to early 20s. I think someone's just going to say he's too good of a prospect for us to pass on. So he's definitely going to go there. All right, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for us. Hope you guys enjoyed this. The best way to get these is to subscribe here on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. They come to you right away. If not, make sure you're hitting up NFLDraftGeek.com for all your draft needs. Do both. Subscribe, go to NFL Draft Geek, follow me on Twitter @draft_Brian. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Until next time.